Hello there everyone, welcome back once again as we're back in for another episode of Slay the Spire. We have the defect with Ascension level 15, so let's see if we can't beat it. Hello Neo! Why, we did not do well that last time. Could we use your favor to get out the cheeky elite? We can! Well, there's a possibility that we might, but let's go for it! I mean, if we can get a nice cheeky elite, then we might actually go for a second elite, so let's see if we can't be a bit cheeky. Watch could be nice, but I think we kind of want to get that cold snap so that way we have the orb generation on top of an attack. Gremlin Horn, huge. Well, kind of huge. I mean, it's alright. Beam Cell, I mean, vulnerable is nice, but having the extra defense from a leap could be cool. I don't really trust auto shields that much. Let's go for Beam Cell. It's a free attack and ooh, thank you. Okay, got the Tri-Sentry. Kinda wish that was a fight that Wing Boots. Ooh. Bias Cog. Ooh. Okay, now we're starting to get a little spicy. Well, let's go ahead and so it's gonna be a bit risky, but I think that this might work. Cause I mean, it shouldn't be horrible per se, but we'll leave the defense to our Frosts and yeah, okay, we haven't checkmated. Okay. So all that for an oddly smooth stone. Well, I mean, eh. Go ahead and grab a cool header so that way we can keep up the orb generation. Molten egg, that's nice. I don't think we're that spicy to be able to take on a flaming elite. So I think let's just go ahead and cool it down a little bit and take a rest so that way if this elite encounter goes bad, we will still be kind of alright. So I mean, this hasn't been horrible. So let's go ahead and get that Pious Cog going. Try and reduce damage. Because I do feel like we should be able to take out these sentries before the Bias Cog really starts to bite us in the ass. We might be cutting it a little bit close, but okay. Bullseye could be nice, Barrage could be cool. I think with the fact that we have Bias Cog, I think Bullseye might actually work better here. So question is, do we want to go for upgrades or question marks? Could technically do both, but kind of want to save the winged boot charges for Act 3, but I honestly actually do think we kind of want a few more cards to just get going a bit more. So let's go ahead and take the beam cell, and because we have the molten egg, which will be extremely useful for us. Because we can get stuff like upgraded ball lightnings, which will help us with our orb generation. Okay. Do we want a cold snap? I don't think we actually need another cold snap. It's an upgraded version of it. I think, if anything, we kind of want a compile driver now, since this way we can, with how things are, we can reliably draw 2 cards. Go ahead and upgrade this cool-headed. So, what we're going to do is hit him with that. Hit him with the dual cast, and then we'll get our Essence of Darkness rolling. Oh, that definitely sucks to see. Okay, well, at least we managed to defend a little bit. So I kind of want to try and save up our... well, we got the dual cast, which was what I was going for. I think there should be, like, a lot of damage, so... yeah. Thunder Strike, huh? I don't think that's really... I think Seek is just simply the best option there. Capacity, the inserter is huge, since that's just basically an inbuilt... yeah, I think inserter is just simply the best bet for us. Now, I think if we can get stuff like Turbo, and I think Turbo would be a nice card for us to be getting. So let's go ahead and get these fights rolling. So these two are attacking us, which I do not appreciate at all. Yeah, if we could get like a turbo, so that way we can get some extra turn energy, that would be huge. So I think we probably well, I think we're going to take the cold snap here, so that way we can avoid taking a little bit too much here, because these guys do hurt. Give me back my money. Fusion, another beam cell, another compile driver. I think we'll take the compile driver, but I really do want to get that, go ahead and stop removing strikes. That's actually probably something we need to be doing. We need to be removing strikes because we actually not have too many opportunities to remove strikes. And I've been targeting the wrong bird there. Oh well. Okay. So beam cell, bullseye. We don't have a high chance of getting the final strike we need, so I think let's just go ahead and brace ourselves. Well, we should have probably trusted our gut a little, but I just did not feel it. Alright, keep this bird from trying to fly up again. It's probably this is probably the sad part about the Gremlin home, is that if you don't get the if you're killing at the end of turn, then all the cards you're just drawing is just simply going to go to waste. We want a heatsink. Not exactly a very power focused deck. I mean, really the only power we have is bias, so I think let's go ahead and grab a genetic algorithm because we're still in the stage where we can still build it up. Let's go ahead and ring boots to a shop so that way we can get another removal on the strike. Shuriken could be nice, but I don't think we're exactly that kind of build for it. Thread and needle could be cool, but yeah. Don't really need a hand drill there. Doom and Gloom could be nice since it is a cleave and we don't exactly have anything to face against multiple enemies. I do wish that they had turbo though. Alright. I think let's go ahead and get the Doom and Gloom so that way we have the cleave. And lo and behold, we'll be making good use of it. So let's go ahead and get Bias Cog rolling and start smacking the shield gremlin since he's just going to give shield to the gremlin leader and we'd rather not have to deal with that. Alright, let's go ahead and search out... Let's go ahead and actually search out another compile driver here so that way... There we go, now we can get those lightning shocks on the leader. Oh boy, that's a big attack. I don't appreciate big attacks, that is very scary. Do we just simply defend this, or... Well, each defend will just simply eat up a Mad Gremlin's attack, so... So, 4, 8, 12, 16... I mean, if we're... I don't want to rely on luck, but... Yeah, big yes. Ow. Well, it was probably worth it in the end. We just simply got the bad coin flip for him to just choose the attack versus buff. Well, it's a good thing that we didn't take that coffee dripper now. Go ahead and avoid this elite. I really... I'm gonna say it once, I'm gonna say it again. I really wish that we had turbo. I mean, I guess a second Seek wouldn't be horrible for us. I think I'm going to play it safe because I do not trust that. Because if we try to play it a bit risky and be wrong, then we'll have to deal with a triple slavers, which would probably kill us, honestly. First turn will kill us. Whew, just barely enough. Alright, we should... yeah. Do we need another ball lightning? I don't really think we do. I think we have some pretty good orb generation now, but... I mean, it is another shock, so you know what, we'll take it. Go ahead and take another west here since we don't that desperately need... of course you... The widow capacitor could be nice, but I mean, we already have the inserter. I don't think we actually need that. I think let's just go ahead and take the strike removal and continue moving. Oh right, I forgot we have the unceasing top, so whoops. You know what, let's just simply not with this fight. We have the smoke bomb, we should probably use it there, so. From the frying pan into the fire. Well, that was decent damage to the both of them. Shame that the Mystic was going to heal there. Okay. We'll take the sweeping beam because, I mean, it's another cleave that we could probably desperately need. And who's our boss again? Collector. Yeah, getting that cleave there is going to be very useful, and I think I'll just go ahead and take another west because of the fact that Collector is kind of an annoying boss. Get this genetic algorithm out. Well, you know what, let's just go ahead and strength potion up since I feel like we're going to need that. And this is why I feel like Collector is an annoying boss, because it has so much health that if we activated the genetic, the bias cog, that's the thing I wanted to say. If we activated the bias cog, we'll probably end up like screwing ourselves there. I was hoping that we could probably kill that torch head, but luck was not on my side. So I think right now, probably our plan is just simply build up our darkness. Now we're activating the bias cog here, since if we don't, we'll probably die. So yeah, our plan is probably just simply bias cog, pray that darkness will build up fast enough. So that way, when we activate it with when we use a dual cast with it, then it should do like a bunch of damage. Let's see. Tag it for 25, 11, 15, 19. Use a defense, so that way we don't take anything. Okay. I think all we really need now is that dual cast. Gonna take a little bit here, but that's fine. There's a dual cast. I mean, if we upgrade this vision... Sure. Because we do have some pretty decent orb generation capabilities, so I think just simply, if we can't get that vision going, then take the astral layer here, so that way we can get rid of this final strike and see what these two different. We got turbo! Oh yeah! Well, sadly we only have one turbo, but I mean, we finally have a turbo. Now, if we can start getting stuff that can, if we can get either more turbos or be able to just be like, let's see. So let's go ahead and vision here. Cool-headed, see what we draw. I feel like we can probably get away with bias card here. Because this way we can start walking down these dark things. Activate the genetic. Yeah, I think it only sucked that we got the amplify, which don't really absolutely need at the moment. I don't think we need another beam cell, and I think it's definitely too late for us to get a claw, so... Go ahead and grab another cool-headed here. Could try and just simply spam shops to see if we can't get anything good. Equilibrium... You know what? Equilibrium with Turbo now is huge for us. So let's go ahead and seek out Turbo, put Equilibrium up, see if we can't find anything. We do have Amplify. We could technically amplify. You know what? Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and amplify bias cog. We'll use turbo here. None of these really are winged to me, like, Could try for an elite, but I am kind of worried that we might not be good enough for these elites. I mean, we could probably manage against, like, I don't know who we might be able to manage against. Well, there's another merchant down the road, and honestly, I do feel like we want to upgrade a few cards. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and start upgrading. We need vision upgraded, so that way it can evoke all the orbs that we gather up. You know what? This is gonna be a stupid move, but you know what? We'll see if this works out. Ow. Well, on the bright side, we got the turbo, so... Nice, good vision. Got turbo again. Got our deck resetted. Okay. Bottling bias cog actually might not be too bad since I think, you know what, we are actually going to grab Wild Thunderstrike here because outside of the bias cog window, I don't think there's really too much else that we don't really have many other ways to try and finish the game, basically. So once we run out of that, then that's basically much it. It's just like, ta-da! Oh, don't appreciate that at all. Probably should have activated the bias cog there, but yeah. So let's go ahead and use this. Might as well get the amplify and let's draw a defend out. Might as well use Seek, use Sweeping Beam to reset our deck. Go ahead and seek out that turbo. Might as well. Alright. Not doing terribly, I would say. Alright, let's go ahead and biased. Maybe upgrading dual cast and making stuff free would be pretty nice. That defragment. Oh, I really want it. Oh, I really want it so badly. Yeah, we'll take it. Anything I want to get rid of? Yeah, I think we're kind of doing alright. I wouldn't mind getting that Intense Burner so that way we can... Okay. Hello there, big head. Okay. Well. And I just realized we could have done an Amplify combo, but whatever. Alright, Bullseye. To occur. Use Compile Driver to draw a card. Doom and Gloom. Use Equilibrium to keep our hand. Alright. I think kind of want to use Thunderstrike for its maximum potency. Let's just go ahead and hit up with another Frost and so this will be 45 damage. Let's go ahead and use Dual Cast then, since that will be more damage. Seek, grab Turbo. Yeah, this is kind of what I was worried about, because I feel like we can handle most of the other elites, but it's always against Big Head that it's just like, he's a problem for us. Although it's a good thing that we have this incense burner, because otherwise that would have been a huge hit that I would not have enjoyed taking. And I think we... Well, actually no, I think if we... we'll barely live. And this Thunder Strike is not lethal. Actually no, we have Beam Cell, it's lethal. Oh, Core Surge? Okay, that's definitely a huge get since Core Surge and Bias Cog is such a good combo. What do I really... Well... Okay, well let's just go ahead and play it out. So, Core Surge, Bias Cog. We don't want to use Amplify there because that would bypass the artifact and we're kind of waiting to use that for later. We'll go ahead and get a chill here, and I totally misplayed that and I forgot to activate. I wanted to defragment twice there. Oops. Really? Whatever. Okay. Shawworm is dead. Potion of Capacity is cool. The boot sequence is nice. We'll go ahead and heal up so that way we maybe have a chance of living. If only we had a... So what would I want to seek for? Well, first of all, let's just go ahead and get this boot sequence out. What would we want to seek for here? We have the artifact, so honestly, let's just go ahead and use Bias Cog now. What would we want to seek for? Let's go ahead and seek for Equilibrium so that way we can keep this turbo in our hand. So let's go ahead and start beating up Donu. Probably should have activated Turbo there, but whatever, I suppose. Activate the Vision. Go ahead and Genetics so that way we don't need to worry about defense. Amplify so we can get that double defrag. Oh right, I need to remember we have the Unceasing Top, but we didn't have any energy, so yeah, I suppose it was a good thing. Alright, let's generate some orbs. Grab Turbo, since we do have... A double draw is pretty nice for Compile Driver, so... I think we might be able... One target there. So we're going to need to place down... Okay, Equilibrium, that will work. We need to get... So every time Donu basically buffs, we need to get another 2 Frost to basically kind of like make sure that we don't take damage. Okay, that That incense burner was definitely huge there. Okay! We finally got the buffer out of the way. Oh. Oh, getting curse surge there and holding on to that artifact was so huge for us. Oh. Alright. Well, I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to like button, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button because it's Ascension Mode 16 for the defect from now on. And I'll see you all later. Bye now.